I'm Steve Bell with StartupTrek TV, and today we're with Dan Lynn of Full Contact. And Dan, welcome to StartupTrek TV.
Hey, how's it going?
Thanks for coming here. Tell us a little bit about what problem that you're solving with Full Contact.
So Full Contact is the API that keeps contact information current. We found that 89% of businesses don't trust the contact information they have.
Contact, you're talking about name, address, telephone number, all that database?
Email, social network information, the information that any business keeps about its contacts.
Sure. Yeah.
And it's a huge problem for them because it costs them money in terms of wasted marketing spend, poor customer service, missed sales opportunities.
A lot of wasted time trying to maintain your contacts.
Yeah, fixing it is super costly. It's, you've got to go deduplicate records. You've got to figure out what's current, what isn't. You've got to go search the internet for
coherency of records.
It's a big problem.
Yeah.
So we developed some really innovative technology that we think solves this, and we think we can really help this market.
Can I get it myself?
Yeah. We have a bunch of apps on our API that you can try. There's a couple I'll mention. One of them's called Rainmaker. It's rainmaker.cc. You can try that out.
So for our viewers out in StartupTrek TV land, they go to rainmaker.cc and they can sign up for free.
Yeah, that's an app that hooks into your Gmail, and it will help you keep your contacts up to date. It's free. If you want a little bit more sync, it costs $10 a month.
So it probably uses OAuth, the protocol, so they won't be able to get. You won't be able to get in their email, but you can get into their contacts to help them manage them.
Exactly.
So it's all secure. Great. Great. So that sounds like a big problem you're tackling, and as soon as we're finished with this interview, I want to sign up.
Great.
It's a cool idea. Now tell us, how did your company come together? What was the genesis?
So my founders, Travis, Todd, and Bart Lorang, we've been working together for about 10 years in startups. And we were helping to solve massive data problems for large enterprises like Lockheed Martin, Burlington, Northern Santa Fe, or Harley-Davidson, to name a few. We found that across the board, all these contacts, or all these companies had problems with their contact information. And it was like serious problems, missing data, out-of-date stuff. And we thought that this might be a real problem that we could leverage our skills and help them out with that.
Sounds like you have. Is there any overlap with the whole data backup and deduplication technology that's been developing over the last 5 or 10 years for
Absolutely. We're building some pretty interesting data-backed deduplication technology, which we have massive databases of every picture of a contact we've ever seen. And so we can actually track what a contact was, what it is, right? And so when you have duplicates, we're not just looking at what you currently have, but we're looking at the entire timeline of that contact record.
I see. Pretty sophisticated. So what do you think, as our final question, is the unique aspect that makes Full Contact as a startup company truly unique? So
we think it's a two-pronged approach. The first is our technical approach, and that's that we are collectively crowdsourcing contact information from anyone, any source we can get, plus public data search. So we're actually able to piece together all the snapshots of contact information that we've seen and put together, and assemble what we believe is the current, most up-to-date picture of a contact with respect to the timeline of the contact.
I see. So you're not only just helping people manage the contact, you're filling in the contact.
Yes, we're giving you information that you might not already have because you have the old information. If we can determine that you have a good enough relationship with that contact, then we can give you that data information. Right? So we take privacy very seriously.
Sure.
The other thing that we think really differentiates us is that our market strategy, we're targeting developers, software developers. So it's unbelievably easy to get started working with our API.
So you can embed it.
Yes. So any application that has customer contact information in it, they don't have to be customers, just contact information, can use our API to improve it.
So you'll probably be targeting eventually the enterprise users.
Right. Or we're actually hoping to meet developers inside these enterprises and go that way rather than top-down enterprise sales, which is a long process. We've done it. We understand. We're targeting enterprises through developers. Right. We don't want to do top-down sales. We've done that before.
You don't want to go out to the individual user.
Yeah. Individual user, individual software developer, right, is really where we want to go.
Okay. So you can embed this in a web application.
A web application, a mobile application, anything that can talk to a web service. We're a REST-based API.
Great.
It's pretty easy. It's a full contact API, we call it.
And it's all secure with OAuth?
Yep. We secure all our connections, SSL, OAuth, all that good stuff. we take privacy and security very seriously.
So I could build this into a .NET app, I could build it into an iPad app, you know.
You name it.
Scala, anything.
Yeah.
Java.
Throwing out some interesting tech chops there. I'm impressed. That's good.
I got a master's degree in computer science, but I forgot everything.
That's great. Yeah, so it's if anyone wants to check it out and build an app on it, you just go to fullcontact.com.
That's the URL. Your StartupTrek TV viewers, let's make sure they get that fullcontact, 2 words, .com, no space.
Correct.
And then for individuals that want to try it out, like myself, right after this interview, rainmaker.cc, and it'll straighten up all your Gmail contact information and pull this additional information in and clean up your database.
It'll synchronize with your Google contacts that you use in Gmail and help you find out more about them that you already have. So it'll find social information, latest job titles, full names, all that good stuff.
Well, obviously you guys are getting some traction, Dan, at Full Contact because you've beat out the 600 applicants to be in the top 10 for the TechStars Class of 11. Congratulations.
Thanks.
And I hope we can talk to you again in a year or so and see how it's going.
Definitely, I look forward to it.
Thanks for coming on.
Thanks, Steve.